David Zublick here with your Dark Outpost morning update. Thank you for being with us today. Hey, listen, this world is falling apart, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a couple of moments with this morning's headlines. Every day, another shocking headline makes you wonder what tomorrow may bring. Actually, it makes you wonder if tomorrow's even coming, right? And that's why those who know what's coming are using today to prepare. And what I'm talking about is getting your family some high quality emergency food from a great company called My Patriot Supply. My Patriot Supply has been in business for over 14 years serving American families. They provide delicious, nutritious, storable food which you can eat and enjoy in the comfort of your own home with your family and friends right now. But in the event of an emergency, you'd have this delicious, nutritious, storable food on hand to provide for yourself and your family. It's said that in an emergency, whether it be a natural emergency or a man-made emergency, every member of a household should have at least a 4-week supply of food on hand. That's 4 weeks worth of breakfasts, lunches, dinners, 2,000 healthy calories a day. And that's what My Patriot Supply brings you. Food that, if stored properly, will stay good for up to 25 years, but which you can enjoy right now. Right now, you can save, this is amazing, $50 on their popular 4-week supply of food, their 4-week emergency food kit. All you got to do is go to this website, preparewithdavid.com. That's preparewithdavid.com, or just click the link in the description of this video to take you there. My friends, please, if you've been following this program, you know that we are living in dire times. Our nation is in a state of distress. We've been flying our flag upside down, and you should too. But be prepared for what's to come by going to preparewithdavid.com. America's #1 preparedness company is My Patriot Supply, and you can access them and get, again, $50 off a 4-week food supply at preparewithdavid.com. All right. CCP whistleblower Wei says that that's Wei Xingjiang, says that the Chinese government deliberately spread COVID-19 at an international military tournament in Wuhan back in October of 2019, even before it was announced as a pandemic in the rest of the world. 2 months before they even notified the World Health Organization about the first case of the virus. According to Xinjiang, a whopping 9,000 athletes who had gathered for the event came down with a mystery illness shortly after the CCP deliberately created this super spreader event. He said, "I thought the Chinese government would take this opportunity to spread the virus during the military games, as many foreigners would show up there." The CCP whistleblower said he had heard rumors of the Chinese government preparing for an unusual exercise during the event involving some strange weapons, including biological weapons. So now we know this thing was deliberately created as a bioweapon. And on today's program, coming up at noon Eastern on Rumble, you're going to find out even more about this interesting bioweapon. Speaking of that, there's an FDA official who has been caught on camera by Project Veritas advocating for creating a Nazi Germany style registry listing the details of all unvaccinated Americans and forcing vaccines on black people by shooting a blow dart at them. Oh, we're not making this stuff up, folks. You got to check this guy out. Listen to this pansy ass.
Get blow darts of J&J and go to the unvaccinated, blow dart it into them. I remember reading about how with COVID trials, they were having an issue recruiting African American people.
Can't blame them.
I can't, but at the same time, like, blow dart. It's where we're going. There needs to be a registry of the people who aren't vaccinated. Although that's sounding very Germany.
The Germany that you're thinking of is it?
Nazi Germany. I mean, think about it like the Jewish star.
looks like the FDA or something.
Yeah.
So
Again,
so unorganized.
low DART. It is the perfect answer. And since J&J is an mRNA, you have no issue of it counteracting with anything else. So again, you just shoot everyone. Drone darts. Easy.
How do we reach the minority populations?
Blow darts is always the answer.
Yes.
I will cheers to that.
Yes. Cheers.
And the people who are like, oh, the vaccine's terrible, it's the Antichrist, are like, yes, our savior. If they start handing out vaccines, I'm going to go door to door and stab everyone. Oh, it's just your booster shot. Stick your arm out.
Exactly.
What's that? Oh, it's just a vitamin C shot. Again, if you're an undercover journalist, you can't quote me. Again, if you're an undercover journalist, you can't quote me.
That's Taylor Lee, okay, of the Food and Drug Administration, advocating force vaccinating black people with blow darts and putting people on a registry who are unvaccinated. What do you think about that, folks? This is your Food and Drug Administration. And any African Americans that vote Democrat and vote for this liberal crap, this is what you get. You get Taylor Lee. You get Taylor Lee. All right. Oh, there's a couple of Afghan refugees at Fort McCoy who have been arrested for child rape and assaulting women. 20-year-old Barula Nouri is charged with attempting to rape a child, and Mohammed Harun Imad, 32, is charged with assaulting his spouse by strangling and suffocating her. The postmillennial.com reports both men made initial appearances in Madison on September the 16th and are being detained at the Dane County Jail. Nori and Imad are scheduled for arraignment today, Thursday, September the 23rd. If convicted, Nori faces a mandatory minimum penalty of 30 years and a maximum of life in federal prison on the charges alleging use of force and a maximum penalty of 15 years on the other two charges. Imad faces a maximum penalty of 10 years. These cases are not related nonetheless. This is what we're bringing into this country right now. This is what the phony Biden-Harris regime is bringing into this country right now. Folks, you should be livid. Join me at 12 noon today for the full 4-hour edition of Dark Outpost on Rumble. Among our guests are Jeff Ramsberger, host of Right On Radio, and Michelle Stefanik, who will continue her expose of our government's complicity in the 1988 African embassy bombings, as well, 1998 African embassy bombings, as well as Benghazi and the 9/11 attacks. We'll also take your telephone calls in open line conversation. Join me at 12 noon on our Rumble channel. This is David Zublick with your Dark Outpost Morning Update.